Good evening and welcome back to Minecraft Obscurity. I'm Modi Operandus. On today's episode, we are going to be finishing up some more muffin crafting that we started last episode and hopefully knocking out of the park today. And then seeing what other quests we can quickly wrap up here. So let's get going. Alright, so a couple episodes ago, I said we were going to be working on getting enough glowing water to make the holy hand grenade. This will finish up chapter 3. So let's just take care of that here quick and see how many we need. We need to do that. We needed some TNT. It's already in there. 4 of those. Wait, did we make way too many? I think we may have. Because we needed... I thought we needed... I didn't realize how many it made, basically, is what happened there. It was underneath... Where was that? Forge of Darkness, yes. The Holy Boom, we need 16. Okay, so we do need that many. Okay, cool. Good thing I didn't waste it then. So this will make 16. Well, we have 20 of them now. But I am interested to see how this turns out. So we got that. We'll claim the reward bag. And we get 64 glowing water. Wow, that's actually pretty useful because we can turn that into interdiction torches. Let's equip this again. And let's go try out a holy hand grenade and see how this goes. Also, we got to turn this reward bag too. Let's see what's in here. From Wolf's Mankini. Very nice. All right, well, we will go try it on a mob here downstairs in our dark area here and see if they like the holy hand grenade. Now, this holy hand grenade should blast in 3 seconds. No more, no less. That is not 3 seconds. Oh, well, doesn't seem like it's 3 seconds to me. Don't think it's a holy hand grenade, but it is amazing. That is really cool. I do like it a lot. Okay, this is my new favorite weapon, I think. Holy cow, this is good stuff. All right, well, it doesn't blast in 3 seconds. No more, no less, but. You know, I'll take it because it's pretty cool. So let's put this away. We'll put it in our reward pack here, or not a reward pack, our rainy day pack here for everything we need on occasion. And what else we're working on today? Now, last time we left off, we were making some blueberries, and I have 2,700 blueberries. We have 2,700 flour. The last step of the process is to get firm tofu, which involves soybeans. So what I did is I took our system out of here. We're gonna use the same, factory manager here because it already is set up with all these triggers and it's gonna go really, really quickly. So what we'll do is we'll actually make this go a little differently. We'll take these and put these so they go like this. And I want them going up like this, so we can stack things up. And then what we're gonna do is try to automate the pressers. Now I think that the pressers don't really have a lot of automation to them, but they will still work. Now, what we want to do here is also probably get another barrel. Yeah, we do need one more barrel because I want to export all of that stuff, and a chest is not going to cut it, so we got to get a barrel here. And I'm sure I have one here. All right, yeah, so what we're going to do is export all of the finished product into a barrel. And so this would be all the pieces we need, I think. To do this. So what I've done some testing here. Now let's get this gone. There we go. I've done some testing here, and that's not going to work either because I need to be able to get access to the factory manager. There we go. Okay, so what we want to do, the trigger is fine. These turtle triggers are going to make it go fast. We want it to go import inventories. We want it to import the soybeans, and we want it to export to the. So we want to take the crafter out of this. Let's remove the crafter. And we'll leave it here because it's not attached to anything, because we can use it for other things later. I mean, we can always make a new one. It's not that big a deal. Is there anything special about this one? Not really. Okay, we'll just delete it. All right, and then what we're gonna do is put input. Oh, what we need is actually what we need is another flow control, I think. Yeah. So we'll do one more flow control to each of the pressers. So we got to go get rid of this and go just back to input and go one more flow control, and we're going to do a connections split to 5 outputs. Okay, so we'll go is input, we'll go input soybeans, and then output to the presser, which is 2 blocks away, and we're going to go target is going to go. Yeah, so we don't want to do select both of them though right now. We want to just do the one. Okay, so we're gonna input and then output to the presser, which is 2 blocks away. And then we're gonna input it on the put it into not a wait list on this though. I just want to do soybean. Soy. So this is the soybeans coming out and going in, and the target is going to be the upper portion. Oh, actually, no. What we'll do is this. Yeah, upper. Yeah, we won't put the upper, I think. Input output from there. So that's the first one. So this is basically the first stage of the process, and then we'll create another input, and we'll say input inventories from that one, and we'll say output inventories to the next stage. Hopefully this works. Hopefully this works. Okay, so it's going to output, and it's going to go down. And what we want to do is, God, I have everything on top of everything here. I got to find it now. There it is, output. Let's move some of these triggers away here. Have room to work. All right, so we got the tofu machines set up here. They are so slow though, is the only problem now. I mean, the only thing I could do probably is add more on of these. And seeing as how it's very, very difficult to get this to go the way I want it to go. I mean, I can show you what it did here, but basically I go soy in, and then I have to choose the inventory, and then I had to do targets. I guess it's not really there, it doesn't matter, but the target here, I had to put it on the side, I believe. I did west and up, yeah. I wasn't too sure which one's working here. I couldn't get it to activate correctly until, what I did was I put the items in there to start with here, and then it would only be able to put what's already in there, but it's working. It's passing one thing off to the next, but it's not, I don't know, it's very, very slow. It's gonna take forever to get 2,500 tofu out of here. I mean, it's probably gonna be easier than getting the eggs, but yeah, it's gonna be a long process. So I do need to add on more pressers, I think, if you want to get this to go faster. And there's nothing that says I can't just add on more in here, just copy over the settings on it, maybe, to a new one. Yeah, we'll do another line of pressers here. This is gonna go fast enough, and hopefully it works, okay? So let's make a couple more pressers, and what we'll do is copy those instructions over the next area, next set of pressers here. All right, so I got the second set up here, and it is working. It's gonna just take half as long now, obviously, because we got both going here, but still, it's gonna take forever. Even with going 2 at a time here, it's gonna take forever. The tofu is getting exported correctly, though this is not getting made anymore. There it goes. This seems to be redirecting the wrong spot now, it looks like. So this one's not even getting used now. So something happened, I created a new bug with my system here. Well, the silicon tofu is getting put over there now. All right. We need to figure out how that can get that going. Of course, that's the last stage of the process, so it doesn't matter a whole lot, but if this backs up, makes the whole thing back up, it's not pretty. Man, I wish there was a faster way to get this done, and there really isn't. It's the only way. The recipe for this, that's the only recipe there is. Uses for silicon, and recipe for this, there's only one way to make this stuff. So it is more pressers is the only solution, really. It might be better to try this with more of a manual process instead of using the Steve's Factory Manager. I know it's cool, but it might be better to set this up using item ducts and just have a lot of pressers set up here. So I'm gonna actually have to make a massive presser area if I want to get this done in any kind of reasonable amount of time. So bear with me. I'm gonna set up a different cube with the soy and see if we can get a presser system going that goes faster than this. So we are thinking like maybe 5 times what we have right now, and see how fast we can get that going. All right, I will be right back after I get that all set up with new pressers. All right, let's check in to see how our thing is going here. And we've gotten up to 520. And it's been quite a long while, actually. It's not been easy so far. So I created a brand new system. This is going to be obsolete now. We've moved away from the Steve's Factory Manager here and moved to something a little bit more overdone, maybe a little bit. Let's take a look here quick and see what I'm working on while we're waiting on this. In this one down below here, we have the soy processing factory. And bam, this is my soy processing factory. This is the only way to get this going fast, I think. Because it's gonna take, there's no way to upgrade these things. It's gonna take the same amount of time no matter what. The only way to scale up is to add on more, and more we have. Let's do this quick here before we get going here. I wanna just make sure it's all filled in. These are all going good. Fill in the rest of these. And what we're gonna do is make sure this is set to a round robin, so it's gonna drop these in wherever it wants. We gotta make sure they're set to out, or rather in, insert. So basically the way this works, the reason I was having problems with it is it's easiest to do this top to bottom. So insert from the top, withdraw from the bottom. You can do the same thing with just hoppers if you wanted to. Just standard hoppers will work. Just a hopper on the bottom, move it down to the next presser. But yeah, this is working the exact same way. So each one of these is set up to round robin mode. So it'll pull from one and send it to a different one, wherever. I have these on here to collect, assorted extras. Occasionally I want to have, some on the side here so we can make certain recipes maybe. And then ultimately this is where it's going to all end up. So the majority is going to end up down here. Some of it's going to get pulled off to these other ones. We can always empty this back into the main processing afterwards. But let's connect up our main soy source here and we'll see how it goes. So connect that, make sure it's set to export, and it is. It's going. We can add a speed upgrade if we wanted to on that, but this is going to do massive amounts of work here, I think. So as you can see, we'll be able to see how fast it's going to go based on just how fast this is going to go. And once it gets up to full speed, it'll be great. So it's already over halfway, almost halfway withdrawn here. I really don't know how much it's going to take, but it's going to be perfect. And it's going. These are going. They're getting, 8 or so per thing. It's going to be amazing. And we can see what the end result's going to be down here once it starts going like faster. And eventually it's going to be this, whatever speed we're withdrawing, eventually the speed will be matched down here is the idea, as long as this is going 24/7. Now, what my thought is that we could actually connect this to, is we were going to want soy in general. It's so useful for different things. So we want to have a nice soy, as long as we have this whole thing set up, it'd be a waste to not use it. So we're going to set up a soy farm in here on the bottom floor of this. To do that, we're going to need to do some things. Now I'm thinking that what we'll do is enter IO and use one of the farming stations. So the farming station requires power and appropriate tools, and then apply to harvesting upgrade with capacitors to increase range. Upgrade also increases power use. Okay, so we need to do a couple things here. We need to have the Z-Logic controller. Do I have one of those already? Let's see how far we got with this already. Okay, we're almost there. We just need a couple things. Okay, we did the machine frame, not a big deal. And then we need these pulsating crystals. And for that, we just need to take pulsating iron, take it down in nugget form, and we have plenty of that. So we'll do a couple nuggets of that. And pulsating iron, 2, that's good to me. And then finally the farming station. And if we have a tesseract, that'd be perfect. If not, we can always just connect it to the network here somehow. I guess what we'll do is a tesseract would make the most sense if possible. Let's go tesseract. Do we have one in here already? No, we don't. Do we have one in here? Nope. In here? Nope. In here? Nope. Do I have any at all? You know what I might have is some tesseracts I've made up already. Ah, there we go. I'm working on it at least. Tesseract frames. I have potential for 3 now. So tesseract is this. Whole one here is like this. Cool. So there we go. There's. And then we'll leave the other 3 in there for other things. Okay. So what we'll do is take this farming station into here. We need to connect it with tools. We need to put fortune on those tools. And we also need to get them to be unbreaking, possibly. So this is going to be connected to the power supply. Bam. Connected to here. Getting power. Yep, it is getting power. It needs to have a hoe or an axe. What is this saying? Boy, I have not used this interface before. So this is telling you what to plant where, I think. Hopefully it can plant what we want to plant, though. Let's take a look here quick. Let's grab some of these out. Wow, as you can see, our system is going quickly here. Up to 430. That was where we left off before. That's pretty great. It's already out of progress there. Okay, so let's put in this here. And will that go? No hoe. Okay. What we want to do, I think, actually, let's not mess around here. Let's actually just get it unbreaking right away here. There's a couple ways we can achieve that. What's our diamond situation first of all? That's going to affect how we do this here. Diamonds. We have 10. Oh, we have a couple diamond hose though. Let's just use those for now. Let's just throw one of those in there. Plenty of diamond hose. There we go. It's gonna go now. Is it working? Oh wow. That's amazing. That is so good. That is really cool. Okay, so we need to supply it with seeds, and then we need to like figure out where it's gonna export to. So configure. Let's see. So we want to have it come in. Pull seeds out, push seeds in. Okay, so that's going to push the inventory in on the right-hand side here. So that's gonna put the seeds in. When it harvests, where is it gonna put the stuff though? We might need to set up a crafter to create seeds somehow, because I think it will plant. I wonder if we can plant the raw beans. Let's grab one out here and see if it'll do it. Can it plant raw beans? It's not planting it. If we can, let's grab a couple more out. Nope, it can't plant the beans for some reason. What about here? Plant it there? No, won't work. Okay. So we do have to turn it back into seeds for it to work. Well, did it plant? Well, I mean, I think it harvested and then planted maybe. Well, we'll see. Let's get some more in there possibly and see what we can do with more. More seeds. Will it go? No, we gotta put the seeds in for sure. I think that's what needs to happen. So we can always set up a crafter to do that for us, so that's not a big deal. We can even use a Steve's Factory Manager for that. In which case, this will work nicely actually. What we can actually do is put a Steve's Factory Manager like right next to this thing, and that will help. Okay, so that should do it. If there's soy that gets into there, it should get put into. Oh, we're out of soy now. No, not enough to grab. Oh no. I have to grow up a soy quick here so I can actually grow something here. All right, do this. Nope, not giving us the seeds back. Okay, let's grow one of these then really quick so we can test this whole thing here. Let's grab some bone meal, grow up a few of these. Let's make sure it's gonna work. So, is this thing gonna do it? Is it gonna do anything? It took it, okay. And then it put it into here. Oh, we didn't tell it to output yet. So we'll go set it to output. Push that to there, okay. Well, it got 9 soybean seeds in there though. So maybe it is collecting the seeds. What's it doing with the plant though? All right, so this must be like where the seeds are supposed to go. Like it's planting, and this must be where the products are supposed to go based on that it's wheat and wood there. But I don't really see. Well, we'll see. I mean, this will turn all of the product back into seeds, which isn't perfect. I don't know. Well, I mean, what we can also do is set this up with some more phyto grow in here, but really we need to have an extensive supply of that, and we don't, nor will we really. So yeah, but here we go. We got all of our stuff. I think now we got 1954, so close to done here. Is this it? Is that all of it? Oh, it's because we wasted some of it with this, maybe. Let's just throw it in here. What we'll do is just do this. Split it into 8s. So this won't take that long. Anywho, this is going pretty well here. Let's see if there's anything else we can wrap up today before we get this, and we'll check back in on this in just a few minutes once the tofu is done, and we'll set up for the next step of the process after that. So let's take a look and see if there's any other quests to turn in today. Let's take a look here quick and see. Forge of Darkness is almost completed. We just gotta make the catalyst for destruction. Okay, so we got the Holy Boom. Catalyst for destruction is once you have a steady supply of gunpowder, once it consumes its fuel, it'll blow up a 3x3 space every right click. It won't destroy any ores. It's great for mining. Okay, so let's make the catalyst. How do we make that? What's involved in this one? Requires Touchstone of Midas, which actually isn't that difficult. Void Tear, we can make that. Takes a few crafting steps here. Enderium Nuggets, okay, we can make that. And then this. We need a gas tier, which isn't a big deal. We have the means for that, okay. And then we can make this. And then we can make this. What do we need still? We need glowstone. Oh, we need more glowstone. Let's see if there's any in here. There's usually some at least. No, we have to make some more glowstone. Okay, this is very full though, huh? Okay, we got to grab some more levels out of here. I should probably use some enchanting here. Maybe put some fortune on the put some fortune on the hoe that we have. Maybe once we get a better hoe, we'll do that. Let's see, glowstone. Recipe for glowstone. We do glass infused with energized glowstone. Nope. Energized glowstone. Nope. Not gonna work. Glowstone dust. Luminite we can pulverize to get a 5% chance of it. Okay, or we can do infuse with molten gold into luminite dust. And any other way? Here's a chance. That's really the only way, is to get the molten gold to infuse into glowstone dust. Okay, let's take a look and see how much gold do we have. There's some. All right, there's 32. Let's do that. Let's do it. All right, so we have enough glowstone dust to finish this project up here. So let's make the glowstone first of all. Recipe for that is that. 2 more of those, okay. And then we're making the destruction catalyst after that. Destruction catalyst. And that should be good. Make that first. Make the second. We've got it. Turn in the reward for 64 gunpowder. Claim that. And then we can go try this out with our gunpowder here. So let's drop things off just so our inventory doesn't fill up here. We don't need to carry with us. All right, let's take the destruction catalyst out for a spin here. Let's see how we do. Let's get down to the depths here. There's lighter down here too. And let's give it a go. Here we go. It's not working. Huh. Oh, there we go. We gotta fill it up first. So shift right click, not clicking at the wall or anything like that. We fill it up with the gunpowder. And now it's ready to go. Bam. This is pretty cool. This is really, really cool, actually. All right. I do have a new favorite toy here now, and it is this for sure. That is all the gunpowder. Wow, that goes quickly though. This is amazing. It goes pretty quickly though, that gunpowder. So yeah, three gunpowder on clip. We need a good supply, like it says, in order to do this. Unfortunately, we're using gunpowder as our main source of fuel right now. Once we start moving to big reactors, we'll have more gunpowder than we could possibly use, and then this can be a little more viable as far as a mining tool. So yeah, we'll play with this later in the future here, but we got the whole quest line wrapped up there, I think. Let's go put this away first of all. And yeah, we'll get some more gunpowder for that eventually. Here, let's drop off what we don't need into here. And yeah, let's take a look and see if that wraps up the quest lines there. Oh, last thing is the Staff of Light. In this dimension, it may seem like the Sojourner Staff is indispensable, however, you may find it expensive if overused. Sojourner Staff, we didn't even make that. The staff consumes your torches by right-clicking them, but it can place up to 32 blocks away. That is cool. Sojourner Staff. Okay, yeah, we need to make that for sure, right? Sojourner Staff. Let's see. Oh, quite expensive still, but we can make it. Let's make another void tier. We're doing this. And everything else we have? We're missing these. And we've got it. That is nice and easy, okay. Places nothing. Okay. We need to have torches though. Is that the deal? Places torches that far away? So let's take a look real quick and see. Let's see. Contents, nothing. Consume some torches. Contents, 2 torches, 6 infrared torches. Oh, that is so cool. Placing torch. How do we change that? How do we make it to place something else besides the torch? Still, that is really cool. Let's go up to the top here quick, and we'll see how useful this is in the darkness here. Oh, that's great. Huh, that is so good. Placing infrared torch. That's super nice, actually. That's really cool. All right, this is a really neat item. I don't know how much I'll use it because I don't do much traveling outdoors here these days, but it could be quite useful to the right person. I wish we would have done this quest line sooner because there's a lot of good stuff in here that we could have used earlier. But we're out of torches for the moment here. Okay, so I think our stuff is done here now. We should be able to finish up the muffin quest line. Let's go take a look. All right, our soy products are... Oh. We are definitely a couple hundred short here. I don't know. I guess there's going to be some use for the farm here. Experimentation. Did I really use that much, though? Well, we can make some more quick here. Maybe because it was... I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. This should have it. Oh, there's 195 silken tofu. All right, well, that'll help. Certainly. But not, it's still not enough. Let's see. So what we'll do is take the silicon tofu here, space it out, same as before. Space it out in 9s, that works for me. And we'll drop it off in each one of these things here. And this should help a little bit, but it's still not quite enough to make it. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. And actually what we'll do is just do this, and then we'll switch this around to extract for the moment. And yeah, that'll take care of it faster. All right, do that, pull it out, and then it'll put in all these. That's probably the best way of handling it, rather than sit around waiting on it. So it's still producing. Okay, so it's still in process, basically. There's 64 in here. The majority's going to this one. That's the reason. It's not round robin. We don't want to have 64 in a single thing here. We want it spaced out. Better. All right, that's better. Yeah, spacing it out between all of them is going to make it go faster. In general. All right, so we might still have enough in here because it's still going up. It's still processing some. I don't know if it was finished before. Could have been. Might not have been. We'll probably need a little bit more soy because I did use some for the plants here. And here it's getting lots of seeds, and our thing here is still off, right? Yeah, it is. Okay, so it should stop working then. Yeah, we might just do a little more processing of tofu here to get it done. But yeah, let's grab some more Phyto Grow. We'll finish it up with a few more tofu, and then I'll be right back. All right, so we finally got enough firm tofu here. And looking at this thing go, I really don't like this farming station from Ender.io. I'm just not in love with it. It works fine. I feel like the way the Phyto Grow system works, it probably is the better way to go. Even for this room here, we'll have to just finish. We'll have to replace it with firm tofu, or rather, Phyto Grow constantly. But yeah, the amount of work involved in that is not that bad. Especially if we can just find a system where we can just maybe just throw sand in here, and that creates it. And we need sand and charcoal powder, and I guess there's a couple things we'll need to make the more Phyto Grow, but we can make them ad hoc too, and just fill it up when need be. Yeah, but getting all this firm tofu is going to be a good thing. So let's grab our barrel out of here, and we'll take it over to the other area, and the other small compact machine here. And then what we'll do is set up. Let's see, we need to move these around a little bit. What we want to do is put down all of the ingredients to go in. So we'll need this. We'll need the blueberries. We'll need a flour. And take this back, and the last step we need is just a regular chest here. Right click here. Okay, got that one set up. Let's set this thing up to craft. So I have all the triggers set up here again. We'll go input inventories from those attached barrels. Make sure it's got all those stuff contains blueberries, contains flour, contains, not that one, contains firm tofu, and the chest. And then we'll input the items. All right, so the last thing we need is the bakeware actually, so let's go back and grab that. If I don't have it already. Bakeware, I don't. That was gonna make it quick. Got that, and then we'll go into here, and this should craft very, very quickly because of all the triggers in there. So we'll throw this into here. Oh, not like that. Throw this into here. And then we'll say crafter. Crafting. We want blueberry. We want the baker. We want the blueberry. We want the flour. The And finally, we want the firm tofu. Okay, so that should be good. And then we got the excess inventories pointed at, oh, back to the chest probably. And then that's gonna come off of here. That's gonna start there, and then we're gonna put the output into inventories. There's an empty barrel. And we'll set it to output whatever it ends up with. Okay. We should be going. Whoa. That took the blueberries out and just put them in there. Okay, that's not right. We need to fix this. First of all, we need to fix this here. Okay, so what's going in is items. Crafter. That should be working. All right, now it should be working. It's working. Oh, and it's working nice and quickly. Look how fast that's going. This will be done in no time at all. It's going about 25 at a time based on how many triggers I have in there. And there's nothing slowed it down except the intervals. If I want to make it go faster, all I need to do is add on more triggers onto there, but obviously it's already a mess. I don't think I'm going to. 25 is pretty much my limit as far as how many I'm going to do, I think. But yeah, it's gonna be done in no time. And then all we need to do is take this and set it to output into here. And we should be good. So we'll go output, and we'll watch the blueberries flow in. Beautiful. So we'll just give this a minute or two, and it should be done. And we are done. Cool. Oh, there it goes. Awesome. So that is amazing. Let's break this. Actually, shouldn't break that. We should just break this. We might want some more blueberry muffins out of this. We need more firm tofu to finish it up, though, if we want more. But in any event, we're good. We're at this quest taken care of here. Let's turn in the quest finally. Get the reward bag. Get all of that blueberry goodness. A legendary reward bag. What's it going to be? Basic machine frames is a legendary reward. Basic machine frames. All right. Definition of legendary. It needs to change, I think. Anyways, yeah, that's gonna do it for this episode, man. Blueberry crafting, the soy processing factory are two cool things here. Next time, what we'll be working on is I don't quite know. Next, we have cheesy burgers. Oh boy. Well, we're gonna need a similar system for this, I'm guessing. 2,500 cheeseburgers ain't gonna be easy. Cheeseburgers are gonna be a quite involved process involving a lot of cows, a lot of slaughtering. We need cheese, which requires milk and salt. Salt's not an issue. Milk is an issue. And then the hamburgers require skillet and raw beef or firm tofu. So we already have the firm tofu supply set up. I think we just take advantage of our farm now and just go with that. Toast also. And then that means just more wheat. Yeah, this shouldn't be too bad. It's going to be similar to the last time, especially because we can use firm tofu here. We just need a lot of milk from cows, which we actually have a lot of cows already. So we should be good on that quest. And then beyond that, I'm not sure. There's pizza to come. There's then this is magical stuff. We'll have to get some magical research done for that. And we can start doing the wood quest lines here soon, hopefully. Yeah, we just need to get some more wood. And really, this is going very slow. So maybe next time we'll work on setting up a better wood farm, possibly. That might be a good use of our time. Anyways, I've been Modi. Thank you so much for watching another episode of Minecraft Obscurity. I'll be back for another one in a couple days. Hope you guys are enjoying the series still, and then I'll see you later.